So our first speaker is Cathy Fang, who is a psychology student here at McGill University. And she will be talking about the impact of open science practices and narrative review. So please, let's give her a round of applause.
As a child, I watched my grandparents cook. I was 8 years old in this picture, cooking with my grandmother. And you can notice how proud she seems and how concentrated she is when I was making eggs. Knowledge here is being transferred to me in the form of practical skills of cooking and of family recipes. And this has benefited much for me and for her. However, this benefit has largely been overlooked in academia, where the knowledge receivers, the general public, isn't even well informed of the stuff we do. When they are informed, it's often through news, where we know that misinformation can happen. We need a paradigm shift, and that is the concept of open science. Open science has been proposed in the early 2000s, and it has gained momentum during COVID-19, and its effects have been proposed to be various. I'm not going to list them all, but they are really various. But we don't have is a paper that describes the unified effects of open science. So we wanted to look at what's in it for us as researchers and for the general public by practicing open science. We looked at a large body of literature, and we summarized our results into two broad categories. One concerns the researchers, and the other concerns the general public. What we found is that overall, open science does propel knowledge sharing by increasing visibility of researchers and of research outputs, and better inform the general public by engaging them into research and increasing their scientific literacy. What we can do here as young researchers, you and I, is through science communication at events like CogSURF. One day, you will be like my grandmother, being so proud of the research impact that you have on others. But they have to know it first. Thank you.
Thank you, Cathy. We'll have time for one question if anyone has something quick to ask. Sorry, I saw you first. 1 second. Can someone just pass him a mic, maybe?
Open science is a concept that tries to make science more transparent, collaborative, and reproducible. And it concerns a lot of different practices. So for my paper, we talked about different kinds of open science practices and how they impact on researchers and the general public. In a sense, closed research kind of put the general public behind the paywall. So there's a barrier to access knowledge. It's not about making it free, it's about making it more accessible. Through the means of, there are lots of different ways to make your research accessible. One way is most notably open access, so making your paper free to read for the others. And the other is making the descriptions of your paper in lay words so that the general public can understand.
All right, thank you so much, Cathy. Let's give her a round of applause.